I managed to catch up with a group of very sensible, very self-aware young people who have their own ideas on the matter. There's no doubt harmful content, interactions can unfold with surprising ease on a young person's phone. But what do they think about that? To what extent is it polluting their social media experience? And what ideas do they have for navigating through it? I went to have a chat with a group of pupils from King's Oak Academy in Kingswood in Bristol.
I've just been in some group chats and stuff, and just been seeing what's going on, because we've obviously been making plans and stuff, and then some images I didn't really want to see, and maybe some inappropriate ones as well, and it's not very nice to see.
You might not want that on your phone, you don't go looking for it, but people do just send it. They send it on group chats or personal, and it's just, yeah, you can't really do anything about it other than delete it, report it.
Some people are definitely a lot more confident over the phone rather than they would be in person, so things like arguments and bullying can be a lot more common online.
I think it's definitely a lot easier to start conflict and confrontation, and I think it is just about being educated on how to manage those situations so it doesn't escalate.
When you're on your phone, you think, oh, 5 more minutes or something, I'll go to sleep, but that becomes an hour because of the dopamine. So you go off it and you want to go put your phone on charge, you want to go to sleep, but you get straight back on it because you see a little flash, you see a notification, you get interested because your attention span is shortened.
I do learn a lot on TikTok sometimes, a random STEM video will come up and I'll be like, that's actually really useful, or there's someone on TikTok who turns science subjects into raps and makes it easier for people to learn. So I think there's definitely a lot of educational things online as well.
Parents do need to be more responsible, and especially nowadays, but also teaching your kids the right things. It will lead to them, their kids. It will help them learn the rules and keep themselves safe, because you're not going to want that for your kids, be in danger.
You're a parent, you're a guardian of that individual. If you're not going to look after them and support them like that, then it's not exactly their fault. But I feel like as an individual, as a child or a teenager or adolescent, however old you are and you get your phone, I feel like it is also, you're old enough now, because you're trusted with a phone, to recognise right and wrong.
You can put a lot of restrictions in place, but no matter what, people are still going to be able to access these things. They'll find a way.
There's no thing where you've got to put your ID or put your passport in or something to see and verify your age, but apart from that, some parents as well that don't really care.
Younger people should be monitored a bit more closely to make sure that they're getting stuff that they should be, but maybe once you get a bit older you have a bit more freedom.
Be aware of what you're doing. If you feel there's anything disturbing or any content that you don't find acceptable, report it, block it, do whatever you need to do. Keep yourself safe.
They're a switched on bunch, aren't they? Their head teacher, Catherine, will be super proud, I know. She told me that it works really well when students, parents and teachers come together to tackle online issues.
There are some parents who do an amazing job at trying to really manage challenging home lives, and also take a really keen interest in what their children are doing or accessing on their mobile phones. There are some other families that actually that might feel quite difficult for them to be able to do, and therefore they do look into the school to look for that support. But I'm really pleased if a parent comes and asks us for that help and has that expectation on us, and it's our job then to work together to make sure that their child is kept safe.